before I get in this video, make sure to go join our group, Kenna Gaming. This is Kinsey. Welcome back to Kenna Gaming. Before I get started into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below your Roblox username if you want a chance to win a Neon Legendary or whatever I'm giving away in future giveaways. Once we hit 6,300, I will be giving away a random Legendary, so stay tuned for that, and make sure to subscribe. Today's video is the secrets to getting rich in Adopt Me. These are basically all the tips I've gathered on how to get super good pets. Like, all of these pets were from these tips, so here are all my best tips, and here are the 10 best tips I have to get rich. My very first tip is to trade consistently. You want to, what I mean by this, which I have not been doing lately. I need to. I've just been kind of running out of time, but trading consistently, you really want to be trying to trade every day and trying to get 3 good trades a day, which is the second tip. But yeah, definitely trading consistently, because if you're trading consistently, your inventory is just going to, even if it's slow, your inventory is just going to slowly get more and more rich, and it's definitely going to help you out, and it's very nice. The next tip that I have, now this is kind of a tip for, I don't know. This tip, maybe not everybody can do, but if you, Adopt Me is a pay-to-win game. It's every pet that you can get in Adopt Me has, you could get it with Robux, or you could get it from grinding, or sometimes you can only get it from Robux. But if you have Robux, what I definitely suggest doing is not buying, if we look in the shop, we can see the toy shop house, the lore, these type of stuff. It's cool and all, and if you want to spend your Robux on that, feel free on it too. But if you really want to get rich, what I suggest doing is buying the new pets as soon as they come out. I don't suggest buying them at the end of the update. I mean, maybe if you want to save them in time, but I suggest buying new pets as soon as they come out and buying ride and fly potions, because ride and fly potions everybody's always looking for, and they always are going to get you the best of stuff. Adopt Me is definitely a pay-to-win game, so if you have Robux, you kind of have an advantage over everybody else. If you don't have Robux, though, literally, you could still definitely get rich, and I would say a big part of getting rich is trading, and having Robux helps, but you still would have to, do a lot of trading to actually, get rich, because if you started playing, a year ago, you're not going to have, a bat dragon and stuff. So, yeah, that's definitely a good thing, but like I just said, you don't really have to have Robux to get rich. You could get rich by just trading. But if you do have Robux, do not waste it on, houses, random stuff. Definitely only use your Robux if you're trying to get rich on new pets as soon as they come out, because they're going to have really high value, because not everybody's going to be able to get the pets, and on ride and fly potions, because they have really good value. So that's definitely what I suggest using your Robux on to get to rich. My fourth tip is making neons and megas. I'm also going to, while I'm doing this video, I'm going to do tasks on my little pets, because I am trying to get some more agent potions, but making neon and megas are definitely really help, because there's always those people that like the preppy neons, the preppy megas, so I definitely think that's a good tip. And if you are going to make neons and megas, what I suggest is either make the neon and megas that you want, maybe it's your dream pets or stuff, but if you're trying to get rich and use them for trading, what I suggest doing is making the preppy neons and megas. Now that's not super rare pets, you can really use any pets. If we go all the way down to the commons, ants, mouses, mice, that's what it's called, are a lot mice. That's what you say, right? It's mice for plural. Okay. Anyways, mice are really good because, oh no, I took the shark puppy out, so are really good because they're cute. Otters, or you could definitely do things that are maybe new, new neons and new megas, because those are gonna have higher value, especially if you have age potions. You can make them right away and they're gonna have really good value. But definitely just making the cute neons and megas, the Satan mole. It doesn't even have to be rare stuff. It's just the cute and preppy stuff, because if you're gonna spend all the time making the neon, you don't want to do it on a cat or a dog that really doesn't have that much value. But yeah, that's definitely what I suggest. Alrighty, I'm realizing now that I probably do not have enough tips to do this whole video, because I like to make my videos 15 minutes. So I only have 10 tips, but if we get through them pretty fast, I will just do some trading, because that's definitely something I've not been doing lately, and I want to see if we can get any cool trades. But yes, our fifth tip is save your bucks up for new updates. As you can see, I've been kind of saving my bucks up. I haven't really been saving them up lately, but I also haven't been spending it, so it's kind of just slowly going up from login streak and stuff. But definitely saving your bucks up really helps, because lately we've been getting so many Adopt Me updates that have to do with bucks. I'm pretty sure that after the Christmas update leaves, I think they're doing a New Year's thing, which is pretty cool. But I think after all these little updates, they're gonna add a new egg, because I don't know, I just feel like they are. It also does look like we're getting, let me go ahead and show you guys at the Petware. It does look like that we are getting something outside of the Petware, another stand. I do think we're on we just had the farm one, so the Aussie egg maybe. But as you can see, it says area coming soon, so this is probably going to be a new area, and I 100% guarantee it is going to have something that costs bucks in it, which you can, as I said, just like with the Robux, you can get big wins and overpays on the new pets. So definitely saving up your bucks on this, on eggs. I just wouldn't like use your bucks on stuff like gifts and things, because if you spend $500 on a gift, you're most likely not going to get something very good out of it, unless it's like a new gift refresh, which we don't get often. So definitely would only spend your bucks on like new pets or eggs. This next tip is actually something that somebody told me, and it's kind of just like stuck with me. And they're like, you should never do a trade unless you know it's a win. Like, you should not do a trade if you have any regret to do it, which I definitely agree with this, but I do feel like sometimes it's kind of like, because sometimes, like most of the time, it's really hard to get trades. So definitely either feel like, okay, this is at least fair and it's a good enough trade for me. But if you really want to get those wins, definitely be like, is this trade 100% a win for me, because I'm trying to get a win. But yes, the next thing that I have, actually this one's really good for right now because we only have 7 days left of this updates, but definitely grinding in new updates, because just like the Bat Dragons and the Shadow Dragons, on all of those pets, these pets in the updates could go so high in value, so you just never know. And it's always good just to like save up your gingerbread, which is something, again, I have not been doing, but I definitely suggest doing it if you're trying to get rich. So just save up your gingerbread, and this kind of goes for every holiday update. I mean, we've gotten most of the holiday updates for this year, but like the Halloween update, save up your candy. Christmas update, save up your gingerbread. Honestly, in most of these updates, there's usually like a time when they all start. Like, for example, it's kind of hard to explain this. I don't really know if this is gonna make sense, but it's like every 10 minutes we're technically getting a mini game. I think it's how the Christmas ones works, but it's every, like, if you join, oh my goodness, this is gonna be so hard to explain, but say it's 10:01, then the updates, I mean, the mini game's gonna start at 10:03. Like, it always ends in the 3, so you want to join like 1 or 2 minutes before, so join at 10:01, and then the mini game's gonna start at 10:03, so you don't have to actually play the whole time. You could just join every like 8 minutes to play the mini game. That probably doesn't make sense, but that's basically what I like to do, so then you don't have to stay in Adopt Me for like 6 hours, because it does, honestly, your gingerbread grinds up so slowly. Okay, so my next thing, we're literally going through this list so fast. I thought 10 would be like enough, but I don't know. Okay, so this one's kind of like an iffy one. Like, I feel like it kind of depends, because it's really hard to do this because a lot of people do not like these people. But ask for wanted pets, but don't beg, which is kind of like hard to do. But definitely if you just try to ask for pets that like just say, I wouldn't just trade people, because it is kind of annoying to trade people. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I would just say in the chat, if you're in like a server, does anyone have any unwanted pets or something? Don't just like trade people and be like, please pets, or like trade people and be like, can I have any unwanted pets? Because kind of just puts them in like an awkward situation. Just say it in the chat. But again, I don't really do this very often, but if you want to do it, could help you out to get some pets. Now, this is not on the list, but trading hyperspeed potions, you can do for 100% free, and I have honestly gotten so many good pets from them if you trade like 2 or a lot at a time. But you can actually get a cauldron. I'm probably not spelling that right. Okay, there we go. So basically, you can buy the cauldron. I'd suggest buying the speed cauldron, and I wouldn't buy the big head, even though it's cheaper. It does cost you 650, but you can delete it right after, so you can basically make it like this, and then you can brew your potion, but then you can just edit. You have to do it like pretty fast. Like, I'd say only brew like 1 or 2 potions, and then you can just delete it and get your full price back. So you're getting them for 100% free instead of paying $40 for it. And something I like doing is trading 2 for any pet, and a lot of people usually give you some really good trades for those. And it's definitely like, it's kind of like asking for the unwanted pets, but you're actually like putting a little bit of work into it, except it's still free pets. So that's something I prefer over asking for unwanted pets. But obviously, if you'd like to do that, feel free to do it, but please do not be like annoying about it, because a lot of people, including me, do not like when people just beg for pets. 2 more tips in here, and then I think we're gonna hop into a rich server and try to get some trades, because as I said, trying to trade consistently really does help you get rich, and I want to try to get some more pets. I feel like I've kind of had the same pets because I haven't really been doing tons of trading, which it's been like the holidays, so that's kind of why. Anyways, my next thing is another really easy way that is really fun, and honestly, if you do it with like a friend or something, it makes it super duper fun, because it's kind of like a little challenge, but a common to legendary challenge. Now, these are kind of like hard sometimes. Like, sometimes they're super duper easy to do, and other times it literally is impossible. Definitely it's oh my goodness, I literally don't know what I'm talking about, but It really just depends on the server. If you're not getting any trades in your server, go into a different server. But you basically, all this is you start with a common pet, and you say, trading this common pet for any uncommon or maybe rare pets. And it just slowly but surely, like, builds up. And sometimes it's, like, a 2-minute thing, and other times it's very slowly. So, it's, I don't know. But if you do it with, like, a friend or something, it's really fun to, like, challenge whoever can get, to a legendary first, and it's just really fun to do. My very last and final tip is something that I do on my channel, which I haven't really done very often, which I haven't done much of lately, but I do want to get back into it, and it's dog to whatever pet challenge. Literally, I want to show you guys. So I've only done, I've literally not done very many trading on this, but I've gotten a neon dragon from this challenge so far, and I started with a dog. So basically what it is you just start with a dog, and it's kind of like the common to legendary, but you continue going. So you'd start with a dog, and maybe you go all the way up to a legendary, and then you could trade some apples, which are free, or hyper speed potions, which are free, and slowly just keep building it up until maybe you get to a neon legendary, which then turns into the pet that you're trying to get. Now, whatever pet is kind of, honestly, I suggest doing your dream pet, or like a pet you really want to get. Maybe you could start off small with like a dog to neon legendary, which is still kind of a big thing, but dog to neon legendary, or you could just jump into it and be like dog to frost dragon, or dog to whatever dream pet you're trying to get. So these are my 10 best tips to get rich, and definitely if you use these tips, I really do think that you will get rich. But this is not like, oh my goodness, I'm going to use these tips one day and I'm going to be rich. This is definitely going to take you like a month or some weeks to like actually build up your inventory, but it is definitely worth it. And I do think all of these tips are some really good tips. Anyways, let's go and hop into a rich server and try to get some trades for the finishing portion of this video. But if you're only here to see how to get rich, then here's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. But now let's go and hop to a rich server. For the last like 3 minutes of this video, I think we should do some trading. This server looks pretty cool. It has so many cool pets in it. I think I want to take out, let's go and take out the owl. I really want to see some trades for that, and maybe we could get like a parrot and some really good ads. I don't really know, but as we're seeing trades up for the owl, I also want to kind of trade some people here because there's so many cool pets here. But yes, let's go and see. Oh my goodness, is that a frost dragon or an ancient dragon? It looks like an ancient dragon, not a frost dragon. I don't really get people that dye their pets because, like, I don't know, like, people, once they trade you, they're just gonna get annoyed. Oh my goodness, is this the person? Yes, they're probably trying to trick us that this is a frost dragon. Oh my goodness, so it's dyed pink and blue. I don't think I'm going to do an ancient dragon for an owl. I'm sorry, but thank you for the offer. Oh, we got another trade already. Literally, owls, I feel like, are just going up and up in value. Ooh, a neon turtle. Oh my goodness, they have so many turtles. Okay, some neon legendaries. I really, I don't know. I feel like trading all of this stuff to get an owl is a lot harder than just having the owl, so I don't think I'm going to do this trade, but it's definitely not bad and a pretty decent trade. Okay, I'm gonna play the decline. I'm so sorry, but I do want to see some other offers. I see somebody here has a parrot. I'm really hoping they'll trade us because I really want to get a parrot and some like good ads for this. Ooh, okay. For me personally, as soon as I see a mega legendary, I'm like, no, because I have a mega legendaries and they're just really hard to trade, like really hard to trade. So when I see them, I'm definitely like, no thank you. But this is probably like a fair trade because I feel like mega chameleons have like some really good value. They also added a bunch of like super cool legendaries. But I don't think I'm gonna do this. I'm so sorry. Okay, I also really love how the scarecrow cats look. They're just so cute. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going to politely decline this trade. I'm so sorry. But let's just go and see if we can get any other trades. I really want that person, but I saw like 2 parrots in the server. I really hope one of them will trade us. Okay, so a neon kangaroo. Okay, this offer is looking pretty decent. Oh my goodness, I think this might honestly be worth more than the other one because, okay, wait, so I don't really know. This is like crazy. They have so many neon legendaries. Oh my gosh, okay. I thought they added a neon astronaut gorilla. Oh my goodness, okay, but it was a regular one. This is like a crazy trade. Oh my gosh, okay. I feel like every offer we've gotten for the owl so far has been kind of crazy, but I just really want to get high tiers. I also do not know if this trade is fair or not. I'm really not very good with values. But they definitely have a lot of really good stuff. This person's very, very rich, and I do definitely think that they could try to trade some of these neon legendaries to get, like, an evil unicorn, and an evil unicorn and a neon kangaroo. It would be really good to get, like, an owl. Honestly, I do think this is a fair trade. I just don't really want to downgrade, or if I'm going to downgrade, I want to get, like, a high tier downgrade, you know. So I'm so sorry. I do think I'm going to decline, but it is a really good offer. Okay, I think we should look at like 1 or 2 more trades. Okay, there's the person. What is their name? They're already in a trade, but I want to see what they're getting offered for their parrot. Okay, I guess we'll see this person's trade. Oh my goodness, another neon kangaroo. That's crazy. Ooh, okay. I do see people say that a neon hedgehog or a hedgehog is worth a neon turtle, but I feel like I feel like Neon Turtles are worth more, but that's still like crazy. They added some really high tier pets in here. I do honestly like the other offer more. I do love Hedgehogs though, but I do think I'm going to decline. Okay, I want to try to find somebody here to trade them. They said trade me if you have a boat. I have a boat, but I don't know if they have the boat I want. Okay, they declined to trade. They must already have been a trade. Yeah. We did get a trade though. Let's go and see what this person has to offer for the owl. Okay, they want me to offer. I don't really have an offer. I'm sorry. But I don't even know what a Mega Turtle's worth. Is it worth an owl or is it worth like a Frost Dragon? I don't know. But I don't really have an offer. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna decline for the moment. But try. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And before we close off, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below your Rogue username if you want a chance to win Neon Legendaries or Random Legendaries. And I will be doing a giveaway at 6,300. I'll see all these people tomorrow. Bye!